I just completed a photo shoot using my fluorescent continuous studio lights. In the past when I've used these lights, I've either converted the photos to black and white, or I've set the Kelvin number and fine-tuned the white balance in the camera. But today I decided to use the preset manual function on my D300S. It worked spectacularly. I should have been using it all along. There are a few different ways to use preset manual, but let me show you how I used it today. First, I set up my studio with the continuous lights. Next, I got a piece of white paper. I know that a lot of people are picky about the shade of gray. However, a white piece of paper works fine, so I took a photo where the white piece of paper was lit by the studio lights and was filling the frame. To use that photo to set the white balance, let's look at the back of the camera. We're going to use my D300S, but it's a similar process for other Nikon DSLRs. Bring up the menu and go to the shooting menu, which is the little camera. Then go to white balance. Next, go all the way down to preset manual. Use your multi-selector to choose which preset you want this one to be in. I've got 4 on my D300S. Let's put this one in D1. Even though there's already something there, we're just going to save over it. Choose D1 by pressing the center of the multi-selector. Now you get a menu and choose Select Image. Then you select the image of the white paper that you just took. Press the center of the multi-selector and it's there. It's in the D1 slot. Now, if you press the OK button from here, you can fine-tune the white balance. I haven't needed to do that though. So now, to select this preset, you can do one of 2 things. First, you can select it in the menus by going to where you set it, through the shooting menu to white balance to preset manual. Go to D1, where we put the preset, and press the center of the multi-selector. And choose Set from the menu. It will take you to the fine-tuning screen, and if you don't need to make changes, just press OK. Or, you can do the second method. You can go to the top of the camera. On the D300S, I have a white balance button. It says WB. I press and hold that and change the white balance by turning the rear command dial to pre. Next, still holding the white balance button, I turn the front command dial to choose which slot I want. I want D1 because that's where I put the photo that I took before of the white paper. Now I'm good to go. Like I said in the beginning, you can set the preset manual white balance a few different ways. This is just how I did it. It worked really well for me. In case you didn't notice, this method of setting white balance took a little time. Not a lot of time, but it's not exactly suited for walk-around photography like a wedding. I probably wouldn't use this method any other place than my studio. But with these fluorescent lights that I have, which can be a bit of a challenge when it comes to color temperature, this method worked great. I've got the photos up on snapchick.com right now. There are a couple examples for everybody, but my VIPs get a bunch more. So let me know if you have any questions.